Oh, there's some. These are apple trees
Yeah,
here?
these are apple. This is the orchard. We used to have a fence, but they've done away with all the fences. Because they don't have cows out there anymore. So they don't have to have a fence.
Yeah, they don't pasture.
This is the road I used to walk down to get the mail.
Where was the mail?
Down in this corner.
They had like a mailbox.
Did you see the mailbox up there?
Well, I no, I didn't see it, but I know it's
Well, come out tomorrow. The mailbox was right here.
yeah. And that's where I get the school bus to.
To take that to where?
To Dundee.
Was Lenore Taylor an only child, or did she?
She had a bit older brother, a couple of years older. Her father had taken agriculture at Iowa University and did 4 years and got a degree in it. And her mother had studied home economics at Iowa University. They both had their degrees.
It was part of the Mississippi.
Yes, a branch of the Mississippi. This is Manchester. You can see the main street. And this is the little hill coming to
Grandma would stall out the. What type of car do you think it was? What
Chevy.
model?
We had
Chevy. About what year do you think that was?
the 30s.
Probably in the early 30s,
Yeah, 1930s.
and late 20s.
She'd drive up this little hill and stop.
And stop, and then the car would roll back, and she couldn't stop the car and get it going forward all at the same time because it was rolling back.
Like that one foot on the brake and one foot work the front.
Yes. They only had two.
Two or three.
This is the main street of Manchester.
And where that cafe
Yeah,
is, that was the dance.
Where we have our dances at the top
Yeah,
of that
that was
hill.
quite a place for dances, wasn't it?
Right.
That was quite a place for dances.
Yeah, Saturday night.
Everybody went down on Saturday night.
Is this where your family came to town when you were little?
When we were, yeah.
Well, they aren't here yet.
Didn't see their car anyway.
Who? Yeah.
Gene and Don.
Oh, Gene and Don. I forgot they were coming today.
3 o'clock.
That old church.
Well, what kind of training? I mean, he's graduating from a class.
Does anybody know where she is? Eileen Chandler, Betty Baker, and Navi Alders.
Oh, look at these kids.
Oh, there were some fantastic photographs.
I think I have this. Well, I might.
Senior mom before us.
No, that's right. I'll try to get. I don't have the negative.
No,
Colors,
I have to
orchid and green.
Yeah, but
I'll
have
pay
it.
her. Yeah, I like to have my name on. I love to.
Did you have this here track and field, George? Did you run?
No, that's, I don't know.
One
They're all
that,
black.
Sidney Parker came and looked that over, didn't he?
There's you and Navi right here.
Didn't you say that, or?
Sydney wanted the basketball thing. He wondered what our nickname was. Lorenzo, or
It says, I said, dear Dee Dee, I guess
And
we
they
call
said
her
they
Dee
was
Dee.
friends with
Money's
people.
scarce, men are plenty. Don't marry until you get darn good and ready. remember the time we went skating on our runners and also a rep rally.
Down in Texas,
A
and we met
pal,
him. He was down
Leona.
at camp.
I don't
right
know
beside
What are
us.
runners?
On our
I
runners, skating on
recognized,
our
I
runners.
recognized your writing.
And he's all from Manchester, 3 couples of
I
them
knew
all
it.
going around together.
Oh, was it Woody Sidwell and
Yeah,
Wanda?
Woody and
Okay.
his wife. And then the one that had
Stillwater runs deep, bring
They
it
had
out
a
on
grocery
your
store,
building,
too.
and you'll
Is that
never
what
have to worry about
Had the
success.
grocery store?
Good
No.
luck and best wishes.
Howdy File.
yeah,
Building
Velma.
right,
And, let's see, it might have been Josh Fuller and his wife.
right. They all had their motorhomes.
Is that our
And we had, we rented a motorhome right
Is
beside
that
us.
our limit?
It was
Oh,
quite
I
a
wanna
coincidence.
look
I just
through
come
that,
back.
too.
This is
I gotta try
Town,
and find
and
a
it
class
was over there
flower
talking to
somewhere.
him. He says,
I don't know.
oh, they're from
I can't
Manchester. And we
find
got to
it.
talk
Somebody
about
went
it.
up.
I said, oh, yeah, there's
Well,
something.
I'm gonna
think
call
it's over there. I told
Mrs.
you.
Everett Johnson, she might have it, she's got everybody's address from this alumni
When did
deal
we
they
see
had,
him last?
and she may
She
have it,
might have not,
Yeah.
but I wanna be
There
sure.
comes
to
somebody
get-
in.
Say, let's get a couple snaps here, shall we? I should've taken them while you girls didn't know.
I know.
Kendra can take a.
I'll take
it.
Who is she married to? Which one?
Randy.
Randy.
These 30
You're on camera.
30 trips I made up there, I know them all up there now.
Yeah, you ain't the only one. I've been up there so many times.
And we got to talking about it, she's trying to get entries for the parade. So,
She ain't supposed to be doing these things.
Just keep talking. That's,
well, yeah, you
Fred
would,
and I should have got out of here.
I thought you told me, you know, I should take care of this. And you had your hands full with this, at Dundee Days, so I says, okay. So I've got mine over with her.
no, I didn't, I said you and Arleta planned the.
Yeah, this
night.
year.
And, no,
Yeah, you did.
I said you planned what we're gonna do for Dundee Days.
Well, yeah, but you told me I've got my hands full with this other, and you take care of this, and so I did.
Yeah, but I've got my hands full getting this book made,
I
believe
know.
it or not, that's,
over.
that's a job.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Well, that's what I wanna know, what you wanna
think
do.
it's
Do
a
you
good
wanna
idea.
get somewhere for
Getting that
lunch at
convertible
noon?
hot rodded around
And then-
Dundee.
After the
No.
Hey,
parade,
that's an
do
idea.
you wanna have an evening meal?
Well, you know, after the parade, I think everybody that comes should go up and see all the stuff up there, our pictures of all the grades.
they're in the
You have
Fireman's
Yeah, it's
Hall.
in the Fireman's Hall up the Dundee League, and you can see all the graduates.
They got all the graduation pictures in.
Oh.
And
Oh,
Coffee Schrader left some of his, you know, his story. He had those
Glass counters or
counters, you know, where,
Uh-huh.
with glass enclosed, and he's let them have, well, I guess they just got the use of them. And there's stuff in there, you know, relics from the school.
Oh, I would like to see that.
Well, you gotta come back.
Well,
The last,
oh,
last,
in July.
yeah.
Well, if you could go up
No, I
in the
mean,
morning,
evenings, how they
Oh.
was open.
if you could go up in the morning and stop at the tavern, Floyd Grimm
Now,
owns
you
the
mean?
tavern.
Yeah,
Having a
Oh,
big fish fry there
okay.
tonight.
Yeah, they're having
Right.
fish fry there
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, at the
too late
tavern.
tonight.
I didn't know the store was open.
You can stop at the tavern and have a couple before you go up. They look better.
They're probably.
yeah, that's right. I bet you could get in.
I
Measures
think
would,
if you go in
Measures
up
would
in
have
the
it.
morning,
okay,
somebody
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
go to the tavern and have, well, Floyd just had surgery.
Did he again?
Okay, it's-
Again?
He
Oh.
prostrated
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah, I
that.
guess I heard that.
last Monday.
Oh, then he's probably in the hospital.
Well, he probably still is, or else
Is
just
he in
getting.
Cedar Rapids again?
Mhm. We didn't know it until Wednesday.
No, I didn't know it either. Brian didn't tell us nothing either
I
about it.
think I heard he was
But,
going to or something.
But there would be someone
Well,
there,
yeah, too.
there would be someone there at the tavern that
Okay,
could,
yeah.
get a hold of somebody that could let you
Then
in.
you see Arlita's suit.
Her suit.
Her
My
yeah,
basketball.
basketball suit.
Oh,
That's
is it on display?
Is it in there?
That's right. And all the graduates of the different years are up there.
That'd be fun to see.
Yeah, it's a real, now last year at the Dundee Day, they had Pat Sajak and,
Oh, my goodness.
oh, what's her name?
Vanna White.
Vanna White was there.
Really?
Well, yeah, and what was, Mrs. Gimther, now we had her in school, you know, as our teacher, remember? 7th and 8th grade, Mrs. Gimther.
Oh, well, I wasn't there since.
7th and 8th
Oh.
grade was Eva Sauerbrei.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I
She's a
mean
modern
now.
seventh grade.
Now, I mean.
Oh.
This year they got the gong show.
Yeah, oh, this year's a gong show. Oh. And you know Eugene Mine and Mrs. Genther and who else was some of the candidates? Well, you know who won was Mrs. Genther. They give her questions, you know. Like, you know, they do on Bannon or Pat Sajak. And Henry Brunsman was Pat Sajak. He was good. He really was
Eugene's
good.
put on weight, hasn't he?
Oh,
Eugene
yeah.
Mine.
Yes. He's been postmaster, didn't he?
He's gonna retire.
Is he?
He said he wasn't going to.
30th of May or something.
Or is he? Who's
I
gonna
think
take
so.
his place, I wonder?
Maybe
Yes,
they will
they're
close
fine.
it. They might
No,
close it.
they're applying for Henry's set today.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I guess
Well,
it-
that's one I asked you when you came home. Any news? No.
Well,
Now there he.
It takes time for it to soak up and
These men never tell it, and then he'll say, we could have went maybe a week from now, and he'll say to me, well, I told you. And he didn't tell me.
You wrote this stuff.
That's the same way it is here.
They're all,
Downtown in Yapple, I'm all for you.
I,
Come
Then when I
on.
get home, well,
Well,
half the
dude.
time she don't believe it when I
You'll
come
just
back
say
to
not
her.
much.
I just don't tell her nothing, see?
Really nothing important happened.
No.
That's for sure.
Oh, I thought he was the only one.
Gossip,
I thought he was the only one.
I tell him he goes for coffee politics.
Now, if we're gonna have a meal at night and get together and reminisce like
I
we are
think
here
that
now,
would be real good, because you know
we should-
Dundee has a lot of stuff going all day up there.
they do. And then if we could have an evening meal, like go down to Gus and Tony's, they got
I
that
think-
little room back in there in the hotel. And we can make arrangements to have that reserved
Yes,
ahead of
have,
time.
have family style or something.
Well, they have smorgasbord at night,
Mm-hmm.
or they have the salad bar, and you can order whatever anybody wants to off the menu. And then I think we ought to just kind of reminisce a little bit. Because there's going to be, I hope, most of them.
Maybe
Yeah,
Kenny
they
get
have-
back, that'd be nice if Kenny.
Kenny
get back.
Glass is coming.
That's good.
Leonard Manson will come too.
And I wrote and asked Kenny, and he said, give me a date so that I don't take,
Yeah.
oh, he gives so many, like,
Well, yeah, we used to have classes up here.
Yeah.
Those were classrooms, right? Yeah, I can remember. I went 2 years, my freshman and sophomore. And then I wanted to take normal training. Lamont only had, you know, Dundee. So that's how I didn't know the Lamont kids too well. I was only there 2 years.
Oh, I see.
You know, yeah. What building? She went 3 years. She went 1 year here.
Oh, I
3
didn't
years.
realize we were all.
You were the only one that went 4 years.
years.
to one time?
And I went to 4th grade.
Oh, did you? How'd you happen to do that?
Well, I was lucky.
We all went to country school, all 8 grades. Or I did anyway. Oh, you did?
We were all mixed up.
Well, how come I went all 8 grades to country school?
Yeah.
By that time they gave up and just said send her to country school. Oh, that's funny.
That is funny how each one, we didn't realize the other one was not
No.
having the same education. We all had different
Well, how did you
educations,
happen
really.
to go just 4th grade?
Well,
Did they
that's
get-
when Gwen and, they were in high school then, I guess. Were in high school. So they were sent to high school. And so I just went along.
Went in 5th grade, but went to Lamont.
Yeah, because you changed to Lamont. Yeah, and I didn't want to do that. I said, let me go to Dundee. They probably wouldn't let me because it cost $1 to send me. I don't know, $1 a month
She
or
went
something.
and she called every morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to go back to Dundee.
Oh.
And he wouldn't say, I said, I'll go by myself.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah, ride the bus.
Sure.
Sure.
But he said, no, I had to go with Gwen and the other one.
Why, what
And that was too bad because I didn't.
And
I
then
didn't
what,
have-
just 5th grade to
No,
Lamont?
5th, 6th, and 7th.
Oh.
Then I went to 8th grade in the country school.
Oh, how strange.
Yeah, and then I got to go to high school.
My
But I had to